What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Mad Lab. Join me as I start off my series of playing Dragon Age Origins, and I look forward to getting into plenty of shenanigans with you guys. Now, I played the Dragon Age series, I played every game in the Dragon Age series, and I really enjoy it. And I really enjoy RPGs themselves. So I thought I'd make a playlist of me playing an RPG, and I'm going to kind of try getting into it a little bit. I'm going to try to pretend like I am my character. And I think it'll be a fun time. I'm looking forward to getting some shenanigans with you guys. This is one of my favorite games to play, and I got it free for PC about a year ago when it was out on Origin for free to celebrate. I think the fact that Inquisition was coming out, I got it for free. That's the point. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I have a current game, but I'm just going to go ahead and start a new game. This year might go a little longer because it's an intro, and I'd like to give you guys some more content than just me creating a character. So let's go ahead and read this. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Well, that sounds kind of harsh. For any of you who've played Dragon Age, you know exactly what this means.
Teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Well, that was pretty intense. I decided I was going to keep my mouth shut for that so you guys could enjoy the cutscene. Now, usually, I love playing. Dwarves are my favorite. If you've seen my any of my Minecraft Let's Plays videos, you know, dwarves are my favorite. So I'm gonna go ahead and be a dwarf. But to make things a little exciting for everyone, I usually go with a Dwarven Warrior. I think this time I'll be a Dwarven Rogue. And we'll see how it goes. And I'm usually castless, which would make sense in this case, just being like a street urchin, a Dwarven Commoner. But since I've done the Commoner background so many times, and I don't think I've ever done the Noble background. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do the Noble background, just make things exciting for all of us. So I'll still be a dwarf because I love dwarves, but I'll be a Noble Rogue, which seems kind of weird to be a Noble Rogue. But I see it as, I'm a prince, I'm a noble. Yeah, I'm a prince, and I think I can get away with my power because I'm a prince. And I can just do whatever I want. So my character's going to have that kind of attitude to start off, and we'll see how it turns out. Dwarf Noble, as the favored child of the Dwarven King, you proudly take up your first military command, only to learn that the deadly intrigues of family and psychopaths may pose a greater danger than even the battlefield. Well, we all know that family can be the deadliest thing.
Greetings.
Let's go ahead. I won't spend too long on this. I'll find a preset I like, change it a bit, and go from there. Let's go with this one. The eyes. Eye color. Let's change the eye color around a bit. Can't see it. I can't see if that's making any sort of difference at all. Okay, I don't think it's making like any difference. Hair. Let me just quickly scroll through, see if I can find a hairstyle I like. Let's go with that one. I like that. How about beard? I know dwarves are supposed to have beards, but I don't like those huge beards that they have sometimes because I feel like it'd be just get in the way. But also no, I have to have a beard because I'm a dwarf. Let's go with this one. I think that's a good mixture. Let's mess around with this portrait a bit. Let's make him turn left. Right? Just a hair? Left? Up? Down? Let's go look down. Let's get real close on his face. Is there a black and white one? Did I miss a black and white one? Oh, that's kind of black and white, I guess. It's darker and lighter. So let's go with that one. Oh, just watch his face. See, he's perfectly normal here. But when he gets down to here, he's just like... He's just gonna be deadpan, just look straight in you. Durin. I like it. Durin. That's Duran. Not Durin, because Durin's kind of like Lord of the Rings. Okay. Voice. He's gonna be...
How do you do?
He's gonna be cocky. He's a cocky one, because he thinks he can get away with anything. He thinks he's the best on the block, so he's gonna be cocky. Duran Idukin. The cocky jerk. This will be fun. Okay, since I know what I'm gonna go with, I think I need dexterity because I'm gonna be an archer, because I've never really played an archer. Dwarven archers are very uncommon, so I think that'd be interesting to do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna drop 3 points in cunning, 2 in dexterity, and that's how we're going to start off. I'm going to go ahead and start off with coercion. Right. Yeah. Because I really like being able to do that. And I have 2 points, so I'll get deft hands to begin with, because that'll be nice to have. And Since I'm used to being Mine's melee archer, finding close combat, he should be used to that. Let's play. Play on normal. Not too easy, not too hard. So this game is a lot of fun. I hope this playthrough goes well. I imagine it will. I don't foresee any problems with it since I've been playing it before. But I'm interested in seeing what happens with the noble line, because I know what happens in the game with the dwarven noble houses, and I'm curious to see how being a noble part of that house plays into it.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endren of House Aiducan, the 9th Aiducan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent.
We look very similar.
I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger.
Really?
I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword.
I don't use long
to wear your
swords.
shield to the noble's feast.
I use daggers. Yeah, I don't want to wear that armor, because I'm a rogue. I'm used to light stuff. I don't want to wear a shield. It'll slow me down. You think I want to wear something like that?
Why not?
I wouldn't be caught dead in it. Exactly. I want to...
The Assembly Lords aren't fond of being confused. Tonight, we should stick to traditional garb.
You think you're going to tell me what to
No
do?
fears. That'd be unexpected. I'm sorry, my lord.
I am not to be
Festivities
mocked.
put me in an odd mood.
Don't... Just behave yourself. Don't let it happen again.
Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances. As part of the celebration,
what shall we do?
permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you.
Of course you
I'll practice
do.
my cheering.
That sounds fun. Let's go
Right
do it.
behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
Okay. Just so you know, I may sound like a jerk, but I'm really not a huge jerk. It's just I'm trying to get into character, so I hope you guys just bear with me. If you guys don't like the way I'm acting, you can leave a comment, but I'm gonna play it this way for a bit because I think it's kind of fun. You know, I'm usually not a jerk. It's kind of fun to be a little jerk, and then hopefully we can see some character development for Doran here. But let's just head on out to the provings.
All right.
Congratulations on being named commander, my lord.
Thank you. I would expect nothing else. Locked. Can't unlock. So much for being a rogue who can't unlock doors.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No. There's no reason to run and hide. You're looking for my brother, Balon? Is that who you're looking for, huh? Let's talk.
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balon coming down the hall. Forgive me.
It's easy to mix that up. But who are you
She
exactly?
said, It seems she's one of your brother Balon's newest, companions. Prince Balon is attending the feast being held in Lord
Inviting them here.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out, with your leave, my lord.
Go, stay. I don't care.
I will go now.
You can do whatever you want, as long as you don't bother me again. Can I unlock this? Oh, yes. I'll just take all these potions. Oh, no, I don't want to use... I really haven't played this on PC that much. So... whatever. Oh, whoop. What? Whatever, okay. So just bear with me for a second. I've never really done this with PC. Let's equip a belt, because I'm not wearing a belt. Anything in these? Nope, can't access those. And I guess that's it. Let's leave my brother's room. Balon, bringing his girls around here all the time.
I'm at your service.
At least when I do stuff, it's not in the royal palace. I always go to like Dust Town or something. Because you know it's no fun being in the palace all the time. I like to get out and see my subjects, or my future subjects, because the king's still alive. There's an arrow pointing this way, so let's go see what's up here.
You sure you want to go to the feast now? I doubt we can escape to see the provings once we're inside.
No, I definitely want to go see the provings.
I can't wait to see who's fighting.
I'm fighting today. That's who's fighting today. I really hope I can get my hands on a bow before I get into the provings, because I don't want to have to use a sword. Because I'm going to be an archer. I've never used a long sword in my life. This useless servant forgot a dagger. Would it be too much better than a sword?
Merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
I'm sure we can work this out reasonably.
Is there a problem here?
Records, there's nothing I can do.
Is there a problem here?
Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Balon.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lord Iduke, you can vouch for my work.
I don't know. Who even are
Father
you?
loved my History of Iduke and Paragon King, Peacemaker.
Well, if it's about Iduke, if it's about my family, Paragon King Peacemaker, it sounds pretty good. No, assistant,
King
tell
as well
me.
as several other lords are quite fond of his work. He writes of the ancient paragons.
This worm has written a book that slanders my house.
Well, isn't that just too bad? He seems like an upstanding citizen to me. What does it say?
Doesn't matter, it's all lies.
I want to know what it says. Tell me what it says. Tell me.
He says that Volney, the paragon who founded my house, known throughout the world as the greatest of men, was a fraud.
Well, was he an Iducan?
When the Assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be.
Yes, of course.
They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than a man.
Get to the point. I don't see the problem yet.
Became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shapers and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
He kind of has a point. I think you're just being a little stuck up here. I mean, he does write several good things. The scholar's right.
You're taking his side.
Yeah, I'm taking his side. What are you gonna do?
Like this about your paragon Iduke.
Well, then we'd have a problem. Idukan was a great man.
Volney was not.
Don't you dare suggest otherwise.
You've made a huge mistake.
What are you gonna do, huh? You're gonna try to attack me later? You think you can take me?
That fool has no idea how weak his house is or how low he sits in it. Shall I have him killed, my lord?
Yeah, make it look like an accident.
You've shown yourself more daring and aggressive today than most believed of you.
Well, I am
Someday
very
I
daring
hope to
and
write of
aggressive.
the great exploits you are sure to perform.
Make sure they're
Orders
good.
been sent. You won't live past the hour.
Excellent, thank
You've
you.
shown House Iduken, a friend to research, history, and the glory of our people.
Yes, of course. Make sure you write that down. You will remember this when you write of me, won't you?
Of course. Heroism and pity for the small man have always been hallmarks of House Iduken.
Yes, thank you.
I must try to make sense of these notes.
Have a good
Good
day.
day, Your Highness. And thank you.
No, thank you. That was fun. Being a little brat. Okay, let's see. You got stuff for me? Do you got
The
stuff for me?
finest in home decoration.
I don't need home decorations.
Looks like the noble
Get that get that garbage out of here. What about you?
None of these fighters could hold their own against Sir
Nothing
Blackstone.
beats a good set of steel cutlery.
Good day.
I don't need cutlery either. Where's all the good stuff?
Trust follow, big brother. House
Ah,
of Balon
Balon.
run into
I thought you were at the
with
feast.
common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you
Duty,
so
duty,
little
duty.
respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord
I'll be
Harrowmont told me
there.
we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence. If I want the opinion of my sibling's second, I will
Don't
ask for
don't
it.
pick on my second. He's a good guy. Don't speak of him like that. You know, I would I would stick up for him, but I'm going to stick up for me because it's all about me right now. I go where I want.
Your lack of a sense of duty to your house is obvious. I can't imagine why you are receiving a commission. I expect after
'Cause I
tomorrow
deserve
you'll
it.
spend much time apologizing to the heads of the noble houses for the deaths of their children under your incompetent command.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it, Trian?
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon
Oh,
those
ho,
who
ho,
need
ho,
it.
ho.
Now then,
Really?
get to the feast.
No. I think it's cute.
I'd advise you to watch that tongue, dear sibling. Father will not live forever. Come, Balon.
Ignore him.
Of course, my lord.
It's my day. It's my big day. You got anything good, huh? Armor?
Iduken. Nothing here rivals your amazing Iduken armor.
Of course, of course. I'm just curious what you have.
Very well, House Iduken has its own royal army.
Yes, I just want to amuse him.
Forgive me.
Show me your wares anyway. You probably just Yep, exactly. That's just what I thought. Okay. I need weapons.
Your words bring shame upon our house.
Silk merchant. Weapon merchant anywhere? Anyone?
Quiet now and pray the ancestors deliver Braga back to you.
Also, my god. Who are you two?
What have we here? Two handsome, strapping, noble lords. You both look so grand.
Yes, of course.
The man of the hour, the king's son.
Who's your friend, my lord? Another noble from the honored House Iduken?
This is my... No, you know what? Why do you want to know?
They're noble hunters, my lord. A man takes his caste from his father, and these women hope to bear a noble lord's son. If one is successful, she's raised up to concubine in the noble house to care for her child. It provides new sword arms for the house, and many nobles look favorably on such women.
No.
Will be
I'm not
here,
interested.
my lord.
That's more Balon's thing, not mine. Go talk to my brother Balon. I'm sure he'll want to. Merchant, what do you have?
Invest in the next great trade expedition.
Sure. Okay. Weapons? Weapon.
Greetings, my lord Iduken. I am so honored to have you visit my booth. I have a proposition, but I dare
Oh,
not.
really? Let me
You
hear.
dare now.
If you have something to say, say it quickly. My time is valuable.
So, here's the thing. What I mean to say is...
Just spit it out. You're wasting my time. I would say spit it out.
Sorry. So nervous. I had a dagger made.
For you,
I like
as
daggers.
a gift for your first
Not as
command,
much as bows.
sent a messenger to deliver the dagger to you. Prince Trian had him thrown out. I don't know what offense he caused, but I had him beaten severely.
Let me see this dagger.
Here it is, Your Highness.
That's an amazing piece, merchant.
You do me much honor, sir. The blade has been crafted over a period of 2 years by masters of every art. I wish to bless the Lord's first command.
Yes, thank you.
Someday, when he rules, he will wear it.
I'll keep that in mind.
He will rule when King Endrin returns to the stone.
No, don't be so hasty now,
Assemble
second.
those- Forgive me, sir. But whispers say the second child of Endrin will be chosen.
Whispers indeed. It's a princely gift. If Trian recognizes it, though, it may send the wrong message. Or the right one, depending on your view.
I'll take the dagger. Screw my brother. I'll take the dagger.
You bring uncountable honor to me.
I don't care about my older brother. He's mean to me.
Gold to him if you wear that.
He tries to stop me from having fun. Now, can I actually buy stuff from you? Really? Really? I should have had you killed. You won't sell stuff to me. I should have had you killed. Magic merchant. Merchant, you got anything?
Most exotic wares and Orzammar.
I like the word exotic.
Lord Iduken, here? In my
Yes,
booth?
yes.
I am so...
Oh, not another one of these. Oh, gosh.
He's fainted. You make quite the impression these days. Pardon, I was out of line there. I suppose we should move on.
Yes, let's. Let's leave this common rabble behind.
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena?
You are not to address the Lord Iduken unless spoken to first.
Forgive me, Sir Gorham. I meant no offense.
Back to your duties.
But, sir, this is my duty. I am to escort our new commander to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
I want to travel. I do not need an armed guard.
I did mention the merchants that won permits to show their goods in the Diamond Quarter. There were only so many permits auctioned off, and quite a few were turned away. Your father fears you will be harassed on the way to the
If I am harassed, then they will die.
I do not question the king.
I do.
Will we be leaving then? We are at your command.
I suppose so. If I can't walk there myself. I really wanted to find a bow beforehand. Maybe I can find one before I enter combat. Ah, look at him. Ah, yes. That was a fine show. You gave him quite the thrashing. So if I'm given the chance... Oh, saving game. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I think that's all the time I have for this episode. I'd just like to thank you guys for joining me and Duran on our quest to be the biggest jerk in Thedas. And I look forward to getting into more shenanigans with you guys next time. Take care.